Catherine Elizabeth Middleton, born in 1982 in Berkshire, grew up in a middle-class family far removed from royal life. Yet destiny had other plans. Today, she stands as Princess of Wales and the future Queen Consort. Her journey is often described as a fairy tale, an ordinary woman who captured the heart of a prince. But fairy tales hide their costs. Kate's rise was not accidental. It demanded patience, resilience, and an unyielding ability to withstand the pressures of the world's harshest spotlight. From commoner to queen-in-waiting, Kate's life has become a symbol of modern monarchy. Kate and William first crossed paths at St Andrews University in Scotland. Their romance blossomed quietly at first, but soon the press discovered them. From that moment, Kate's life was no longer her own. Every step she took, every word she spoke, was scrutinized. When the couple briefly separated in 2007, tabloids called her "Whitey Katie," mocking her patience. Yet Kate endured the criticism, emerging stronger. By the time William proposed with Diana's iconic sapphire ring, Kate had already proven she possessed the steel required to survive life inside the monarchy. On April 29, 2011, Kate Middleton walked down the aisle of Westminster Abbey, watched by over 2 billion people worldwide. Her wedding dress instantly became iconic, and her marriage to William was hailed as the beginning of a new chapter for the monarchy. Crowds celebrated not just the union, but the idea that a woman of ordinary background could become a princess. For the royal family, the wedding was a much-needed moment of joy and stability after years of scandal. For Kate, it was the beginning of a lifetime under the relentless gaze of history. To the public, Kate represents composure, grace, and timeless elegance. Every outfit she wears sparks headlines, every public appearance is carefully analyzed. She is admired as the ideal royal wife and mother, with her image carefully curated to balance tradition with modern appeal. Yet behind this perfection lies enormous pressure. Unlike Meghan, who spoke openly of her struggles, Kate remains silent, embodying the monarchy's mantra of never complain, never explain. Her silence preserves the image, but it comes at the cost of her own authenticity, forcing her to live within an ideal few could endure. As the mother of Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, Kate carries both personal and historic responsibility. Every photo of her with her children is dissected by the media, every parenting choice compared to Diana's legacy. Supporters praise her for balancing motherhood with royal duty, portraying her as both relatable and regal. But raising heirs to the throne under constant scrutiny is a burden few could imagine. Kate is not only shaping her children's lives, but also preparing the monarchy's next generation, an enormous responsibility that goes far beyond the private role of a mother. Kate cannot escape comparisons to Diana, the people's princess. The media frequently paints her as Diana's successor, a figure who could restore the monarchy's connection with the public. Admirers embrace the narrative, but critics call it unfair. Diana was a singular figure, defined by charisma and tragedy. For Kate, the comparison is both a blessing and a curse. It elevates her status, but also burdens her with expectations she never asked for. To live in Diana's shadow is to constantly prove that she is worthy of the crown, and of the people's love. Tabloids have long fueled the narrative of a rivalry between Kate and Meghan Markle, the perfect duchess versus the outspoken outsider. Strees of tears before weddings, frosty interactions, and silent tensions dominate headlines. Whether exaggerated or true, the feud highlights the monarchy's divisions and contrasting roles each woman played. Meghan became the symbol of rebellion, while Kate was cast as the loyal guardian of tradition. Kate has rarely spoken publicly about the drama, but her silence only deepens intrigue, turning her into both a mystery and a mirror for the monarchy's struggles. Despite relentless scrutiny, Kate has carved out her own path. She champions causes like early childhood development, mental health awareness, and addiction recovery. Her approach is quiet but consistent. She does not seek the spotlight, but builds credibility through long-term dedication. Supporters admire her patience and steadiness, especially in contrast to the chaos surrounding other royals. Her greatest strength lies in her ability to embody stability at a time when the monarchy faces turmoil. To many, Kate is not just a princess, she is the monarchy's strongest anchor in a storm of uncertainty. When Charles's reign ends, Kate will become Queen Consort beside William. Many already see her as the monarchy's greatest asset, a figure who blends tradition with relatability. With her poise, intelligence, and dedication, she could help secure the crown's survival into the next generation. Yet the question remains, will the monarchy still hold the same relevance when her time comes? The institution's survival may depend not just on William's leadership, but on Kate's ability to connect with the public in ways no other royal can. Kate Middleton's story is still unfolding. To some, she is already the people's queen in waiting, a modern figure capable of saving the monarchy's image. To others, she is trapped in the samogilded cage that consumed Diana. Her journey from ordinary girl to future queen is extraordinary, but the crown carries costs invisible to the world. Will history remember Kate as the queen who secured the monarchy's future, or as its final chapter? The answer will depend not on fairy tales, but on how she faces the trials still to come.